Hi guys, I decided to analyze the snatch technical model. This is the exercise, and now we are going to analyze the starting position and the first pull. In the starting position, hips are just slightly higher than knees and shoulders are in front of the bar. The first pull starts when the barbell leaves the ground and ends just over the knees. The initial movement is an extension of hips and knee, the bar at a small distance from the skin. Then we have transition and scooping. In this section, the elevation of the bar now occurs by extending the hips. The shoulders are raised vertically. The bar passes in front of the thigh until it reaches about midnight, at which point the athlete brings his hips to the bar. This movement results in a flexion of ankle, knees and hips, returning his balance to the front part of his foot. The athletes have scooped his hips under the bar, causing contact of the bar with the lower abdomen. Then we have the jump, where the athlete executes a power vertical jump and a strongly contraction of the trapezius muscle. The turnover under the bar. The turnover begins before the barbell loses its upward momentum. The pulling effort is directed at rapidly lowering the own body weight under the bar. And then we have the catching and the recovery. And during the catching, it's important to underline that there is a quickly rotation of elbow forward. Using the side view, it's possible to focus on some particular aspects. During the first pull, it's important to maintain the same torso angle throughout this part of the lift, and when the bar arrives at the knee height, you have nearly the same angle between your hips and shoulder, and spine must be maintained neutral. I propose a top-down learning progression divided in 3 steps. The first step is made of the press behind the neck and the overhead squat. Because I'm not familiar with the snatch technique, I use this exercise to become more familiar with the squatting position, and at the first instance to find imbalance or possible imbalance of upper and lower body. Then the progression is the high angle snatch pull. Is made of the high angle snatch pull and the power snatch. Then we have the low angle snatch pull and the power snatch. In this video it's possible to compare the trajectory of one of my first attempt to snatch and the needle one. It's clear that my path is straight. The problem is due to the light weight used and the poor technique. It's necessary to improve the load and to use a high angle snatch pull than a lower one. Next, it's important to compare the barbell lines and control whether they are similar. In that way, I'm quite sure I'm using similar pattern of movement during derivatives and wall exercise. Furthermore, any angle I have to include the exact position I pass through when lifting from the floor. In the previous video, it's possible to see that my turnover under the bar is very high, so to improve that skill, I started to use this derivative. Other possible errors I find during my attempts are the elbow curved during the first pull and the catching phase. Furthermore, I don't have a neutral position of my spine. It's important to pay attention to these aspects during my training session, using exercise to improve flexibility and strength. Thank you.